Hello you guys, how are you? So in today's video, I'm going to be recreating Madison Beer's Vogue makeup tutorial. You know, I'm only recreating it because it's not like dozens and probably hundreds, maybe even thousands of people have already recreated it at this point, but I'm going to be doing mine with a twist. Every single Charlotte Tilbury product that she used, I went to every Sephora, I went to a counter, it's all sold out. I'm going to be recreating her Vogue makeup tutorial with affordable products, okay? So it was an accident, but that's what we're doing. Before we hop into today's video, I'm adding another little twist to the mix, and I'm going to be having an adult beverage. These are my favorite videos to film. I would like to give a big special thank you to HAUS for sponsoring today's video and for also giving me a reason to drink while I do my makeup because I'm working. I've worked with HAUS a few times before, but I'm quickly going to tell you guys a little bit about them and then we will hop into, oh my gosh. My phone just fell and it literally scared the absolute crap out of me. It fell on my leg and I thought someone was grabbing, oh my gosh. Anyway, Jesus. Oh my goodness. I need a drink. Okay. So HAUS is actually an aperitif for the modern day drinker. And what's cool is aperitifs have been something that have been enjoyed in Europe for centuries. So typically they are designed to be had before or after a meal, but I like to, you know, not follow the rules and enjoy it whenever I see fit. Reason being is that I know that I can drink HAUS and not have to worry about a nasty hangover because there's actually a lower alcohol content. And not only that, HAUS is actually made from all natural ingredients. So they're made with all natural herbs, spices, and botanicals. So it's really cool. It's like it goes straight from the farm right to your doorstep, which is nice because HAUS delivers straight to you and then directly into your glass. So this particular flavor is the rose and rosé, and I've actually not tried this one yet, so we're gonna try it for the first time. I really like the passion fruit one, and I also really wanna try the lemon and lavender because even though I do believe that lavender smells like caterpillars, I would like to know how that one tastes. I'm sure some people are like, what is she talking about? But if you know, then you know. So these are actually designed to be enjoyed on the rocks, but you can make cocktails with them. Oh wow, it's really good. I also love these because I feel like the flavors are like so complex. It's really hard to like pinpoint exactly what it tastes like, but if you picture drinking a rosé, it's pretty much what it tastes like, but it's really good and it's really refreshing too. Nice. If you're interested in trying HAUS for yourself, all you have to do is click the link in the description box below. And if you go on the website, they have a ton of different flavors, so I'm very confident that you will find something that you will enjoy. HAUS was so kind as to give me a little discount for you guys, so if you go ahead and click the link and you use my code, you will also get 15% off of your first order. Once again, I want to give a big special thank you to HAUS for partnering with me yet again in another video. Your support means the absolute world, and I also just want to give a big special thank you to you guys for allowing me this platform and allowing me the opportunity to have these types of partnerships. It really means the world to me, and without further ado, let's get into today's video. Oh, by the way, I know I'm wearing a Tuesday shirt and this video is probably not going up on a Tuesday, but I'm also like not the type of person who would ever coordinate a shirt with the day of the week. I just saw the shirt and I really liked it. So there's that. So I have this big huge bag of stuff from the drugstore and it's all stuff that I've actually never used before, so this is gonna be like a first impressions as well. I already prep my skin to save a little bit of time, but I always use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost, and I also used the e.l.f. Mint Melt Cooling Primer. So Madison actually starts off with brows and she just uses soap. Not only do I never start with brows first, obviously you can see that my brows and her brows are a little different, you know? I need a little bit more help than soap, but this is the Makeup Revolution Soap Styler for laminated fluffy natural soap brows. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of wet this because I'm assuming that's what you have to do, and run this through my brows. Oh my gosh. We're gonna do some other things to fix this, but I guess this gets them, you know, fluffy and whatnot. I'm gonna go in with a Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Pencil in medium brown and fill these brows in a little bit because this is what we're not doing. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like I fully hate this because I like to apply my foundation first because I don't know if you can see it, but my skin is just very like discolored and red. So like all in here, like this is very red, and foundation covers that, and then I can put the hair like strokes on top, whereas like doing my brows first, I don't have that base underneath. I feel like if you are genetically blessed and you have really great eyebrows to work with, I say go for it, but I just feel like for me, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, because I don't know. So in her video, Madison used the Glossier Skin Tint, but my cheaper alternative is the Morphe 2 Hint Hint Skin Tint. I got this in the color Hint of Almond. I don't know if the Glossier one has more or less coverage, because obviously I'm not using it. I actually did buy the Glossier one and I have it downstairs, so maybe I'll use it in another video, but I just couldn't get all the products, and I was like, oh, I still want to do the video, but I feel like for me it was all or nothing. So when I couldn't get all the products, I was like, I'll just do a dupe video. So this actually has really like kind of decent coverage, and I feel like it's a really pretty finish as well. I feel like if you're someone at home who doesn't like to wear foundations because you feel like it looks cakey, or I don't know, I feel like you might actually really like this. I also feel like I just said I feel like way too many times, and you should call the cops. I'm trying to keep it away from my eyebrows because I feel like, wow. I'm done talking. I will say that this foundation definitely doesn't do anything for hiding pores. But like, do I care that much that you can see every pore on my face? I don't know. I'm trying to embrace my older age. I told a girl the other day in the drive-through line that she should put on a jacket, you know? We're really going all in. We're just diving headfirst into full-blown mom in her 30s. But literally, I was at Dutch Brothers and this cute little girl came up to me and I was like, baby, where's your jacket? And I was like, oh, sound like your mother. It's fine. Gotta be a mom to someone, you know? Calvin, I didn't mean that. Morphe 2 Hint Hint Skin Tint. You're not that bad. The one thing Madison did do in her Vogue tutorial was, oh my gosh, he's snoring. She used a lot of concealer. I don't even go in with this much concealer, but she goes in with a lot of concealer. And I'm just gonna quickly blend this out. I'm also just gonna run this over my eyelids too, to kind of like prep for the eyeshadow. This is the first time I've ever used this, and it's actually really, really good. Looks nice. So next she cream contours, and for that I got the NYX Born to Glow Radiant Concealer in the shade Mahogany, and I also got the Makeup Revolution Eye Bright Illuminating Concealer in the shade Caramel. And my thought process was that I feel like illuminating concealers hopefully don't have like a crazy dry down, and I can work with them a little easier. Why don't we just mix them together? How about we do that? Really just go crazy. This is actually blending out very nicely. So next she goes in with cream blush, and she uses a lot of cream blush. So I got the Maybelline Cheek Heat in Nude Burn, and I also got the Milani Cheek Kiss in Nude Flush. This one's more like a nudie peach, and this one's more like a pink, but I feel like hers was like a combination of the both of them. She also puts it on like a lot on her nose, which I don't know how I feel about, but we're doing it. Oh my gosh. Help. I'm still just taking that same sponge and I'm gonna blend this out. And she takes it in this whole area. I actually did a video where I did this technique, and I like it for certain occasions. It definitely gives you like a sun-kissed look. So if you think about it, if you ever get sunburn, it's definitely like on the nose and right here, and this kind of stays a little bit brighter. So I understand the placement because I used to do this at MAC a lot, where I would do blush and then I would run it like in a W like this. So I get it. I just like don't know if it looks the best on me, but I get it. Then she goes in with powder, and I'm hoping that powder will kind of help this situation because this is crazy. I also heard that the number 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Finishing Powder is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. I forget what it's called. I'm just gonna pick this up on a fluffy brush, and I'm going to powder just under my eyes and in my T-zone because that's where she powdered. You know, I wish I could give you more knowledge on whether these products are exact dupes for the originals, but I've never tried the originals, so I don't know, but this powder is actually really nice. So next she goes in with a Fenty Beauty, what? Oh my god, why can't I talk? Next she goes in with a Fenty Beauty bronzer, and I'm gonna go in with a Physicians Formula Matte Butter Bronzer. This is actually a new formula. I have the original butter bronzer, but that one has a little bit of an illumination to it. But I got the Matte Sun-Kissed Bronze. These bronzers smell so good. I hope this smells like the original. Oh, it does. I love these bronzers so much. I'm just gonna go in with a big fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go over where I put the cream bronzer. I'm just gonna go around here. And just put a little bit right here. These bronzers are actually way more pigmented than they look. Like, when you look at it like this, it doesn't really look like much, but they're just really nice. Like, if you are in the market for a really good bronzer, I would 100% recommend. And as always, well, not as always, but when I can remember and when it doesn't get deleted, all the products that I'm using in today's video will be in the description box below. So then Madison ends up going in with even more blush, and she uses the Fenty Beauty blush in Ginger Binge, I think it was, but I think that the Physicians Formula Vintage Rouge might be a good dupe. I don't know. I don't have it here with me. Okay, so blush brush, more blush. Let's do it. I better look like Madison Beer after this, I swear to God. I'm just trusting the process, okay? Next she does her eyes, and I'm gonna go in with a Morphe Madison Beer palette. And the reason why I'm actually using the palette that she used in the tutorial is because I feel like Morphe and drugstore prices are kind of comparable, so I just figured, why the hell not? You know, Madison goes in with the shade Zero and the shade Jericho. Hopping, don't look at my desk, hopping into this, and putting this in the crease. This mirror is nice in here. She just does like a light wash. She doesn't really like build it or anything, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then she also hops into this shade and she puts it on her lid. She mainly focuses this shade on the inner third. Well, I would say the inner 2/3. So now for the part that's literally terrifying to me is she takes this shade right here and she does like a little cat eye in her inner corner, and then she does a wing on her outer corner, and I just know from experience that my eye shape isn't the best for that. We're gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna take the Anastasia angled brush. You can use whatever angled brush you want. All right, let's give this a go. Harley Bybel does this, and I wish, like when I was younger, I used to follow her makeup tutorials and I would try this and I was just like, it's hard now. Okay, so then she draws a wing. I'm also just gonna put like the tiniest little bit of this on my lower lash line because her lashes are like really nice and they're really thick and they're dark and mine are not. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this under as well, like just stamped along like super close where my lashes meet my skin. So next she takes the Glossier mascara. I don't have that mascara, so I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Sky High mascara. I know this is really hard to get, but I actually really like the L'Oreal Telescopic, and this is not that hard to get. This is just so dried out at this point, so I'm gonna use this one, but I do think I like that one better. You guys know how to apply mascara. You don't need to watch me do this, but. So I'm gonna take the Makeup Revolution Super Dewy Skin Elixir. This is a makeup serum. And I'm also gonna take this Wet n Wild Hello Halo highlighter. Okay. Hello Halo highlighter. We're gonna mix it with this. Probably would have been easier in like a little petri dish thing, but unfortunately all my scientific petri dishes are in the dishwasher. I feel like we're really doing something here though. Okay, look at this. Really doing something here. Wow. Put me in the lab. That's gorgeous. Hopefully this works. Just dot some right here. Okay. For lips, I'm gonna go in with the NYX retractable lip liner in Sand Beige. Basically, she just uses a lip liner that is the same exact tone as her natural lips, and she overlines the bejesus out of them, which is fine because I do that too. So then last but not least, we have the Ulta Lip Oil, and I got mine in the coconut flavor, but they're all just lip oils that are pretty sheer. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty. I got this Physicians Formula Butter Believe It Skin Mist. So, see how this goes. Please, for the love of God, someone make me feel better about myself and tell me I look like Madison Beer. I do not look like Madison Beer, I can tell you that much. But I did try to follow her makeup tutorial to the best of my ability. I actually really like the way that this turned out. I don't like the soap brow thing, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really here for the soap brows. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get a bunch of people in the comments below saying that they like the soap brows on me? But I don't know. I just don't know. I hope that if you are not able to afford the products that Madison used in her makeup tutorial, that maybe this gives you an idea for cheaper alternatives. I love myself a good cheaper alternative from the drugstore, so hopefully that helps you out a little bit. If you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed it. Also, it really helps with the algorithm and it lets YouTube know that you're enjoying my content, so I really appreciate it. And if you would be so kind as to subscribe to my channel and turn on your notifications so you are notified whenever I upload a new video. I actually have a brand new advice column video going up on Friday, so stay tuned for that. I also started doing post notification shout outs. So essentially all you have to do is like the video, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications, and then comment below that you did it, and then I will give you a shout out. Today's post notification shout out goes to Saren, and I hope I'm pronouncing that the right way. I'll put a picture of you somewhere. I don't know where, but love you the most. Thank you so much for your support. Speaking of support, once again, I want to give a big special thank you to HAUS for sponsoring today's video. And don't forget, if you would like to try HAUS for yourself, all you have to do is click the link in the description box below and use my code, and you will receive 15% off of your first order. Alrighty, y'all, that is it for today's video, and hopefully I will see each and every one of you on Friday in the next one. Bye, guys.